I, Professor Vibha Chaturvedi from Biyani Girls College, am going to discuss the most famous poem written by an American author, Robert Frost, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. This poem consists of 4 quatrains and the narrative is simple. This poem suggests an underlying idea that one must have a focus in life. We must be focused to achieve our goal and should not be tempted by the other attractions we find in the world. In this poem, the speaker stops by in a snow-covered jungle, snow-covered forest, which is absolutely white everywhere, and the speaker is tempted to stop by and listen to the only sound of easy wind and the snowflakes falling. But since he is sitting on a horse on the darkest evening of the year, the horse finds it a little strange, a little queer, as to why the speaker has stopped on the darkest evening. So he gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. And suddenly the speaker is reminded of the promises he has made in the village. So he goes on his journey to fulfill the promises he has made. This poem suggests an underlying idea that each of us have a goal in life and we must go on to achieve that goal in life. This particular poem, the last 4 lines, the woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. These lines have been liked by so many people, especially the then Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, was very fond of these lines. Even the present Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, believes in this particular concept and sleeps for only 4 hours out of the 24 hours they get in a day. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru also slept just for 4 hours because he felt that before he finally sleeps, the sleep word indicates death. Before he finally sleeps, he has to fulfill the commitments he has made to the world. So here goes the poem. Whose woods these are? I think I know. His house is in the village though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year, he gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sound its sweep of easy wind and downy flake. Woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. I hope you have all understood the idea of the poem. Whether we sleep as a normal routine in a day after our day's hard work, we must complete all our work and then go to sleep, or we finally sleep, that is, before we die, we must fulfill all our commitments and then we can take rest. Thank you, thank you, thank you.